Hey, yo, what's good? I'm Leafs, and I'm here with Jim on Cross the Street. Better tune in, check it out.
Yeah. Be someone. Own something, be someone, own something. Be someone. Yeah. I remember days we was living in the shacks. Yeah, my mom.
Are there?
These guys, yeah.
Where are they from? Australia?
I think so. Yeah, this is Australia. They're wild, though.
Okay, cool. We see you.
Yeah, we see you. That's
Okay,
the song.
thanks.
Check it out. It's lit.
Sweet.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming through. Let me
thank
take
you very
photos.
much.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
was
Have
awesome.
a great night. So what'd you think, Leafs? How was it?
That was pretty fun.
It's a dope shoot.
Yeah, it was
You get
great.
some good shots?
I did. It's interesting. It's interesting to like kind of go through this and like feel like it's a weird phenomenon to have something go viral, and then like everyone getting all excited, especially the little kids.
The kids are all
I know,
hella
it's
excited to meet Sharista. You see that?
Shit was so funny though.
And then we all look like a bunch of celebrities here in the middle of the train station.
Hey, all it takes is just getting out there and being active, Ain't about racing, but just getting, your shoots out, your next record out, whatever it is, just stay active with it. You never know.
You were telling us before we started here a little bit about your records. You kind of take a little break from the music. Looks like you've made a little more focus towards the media, digital media.
Oh, yeah, I started doing that because I'd sit there and just like contemplate all these visions that I had for myself and what I want to do with music. And I didn't want to wait for anybody, so I just said, fuck it. Started getting into it, photography and video myself. And then photography just like, that was a whole nother thing for me, and I had the eye for it, so blew up, man.
Well, that was dope. You got to hook up with Sharista on this last little project,
I
man.
know.
And look what happened. Look what happened. It went crazy.
I know, this is our first time working together. And the
Look what
first one,
happened.
we almost got on Levi's.
Oh, yeah.
And then the second one, we went viral.
Thanks,
We
though.
here.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild how it works, because again, I kind of took another hiatus from photography. Some family shit happened, and I was like, damn, next time I go in, I gotta go hard. And
Go hard?
Yeah, so
And we
hit
linked
her
up, and I just feel like our just energy together, our work ethic, all of this
Yup.
shit just, I don't know, we just clicked. Like, even at the first shoot. That was our second shoot. We weren't even gonna do that for sure.
And then here you are
He
the third
literally was
time.
like,
Yeah.
you wanna go do a second shoot? I was like, I brought a second outfit.
And then the
And
third
then we
time.
went viral.
Yeah,
And
for
then here's
real.
the third time.
Yeah.
There again.
Crazy.
That was
Is it-
hella dope that he let us fuck around in there.
Yeah, I know. It's funny, because when I was editing, I was like, damn, this photo is sick, but it's a little unfocused. And I was like, damn, I feel like this is one of those photos I'm gonna hide in the vault. She's like, bro, this is hard as fuck. Send me
Yeah.
that shit. It's
I
gonna
know.
go viral. ain't
That's the
it,
only picture you didn't send me. That was the only picture the fucking photographer didn't send me.
Hey, you know what? Now
I was like, nah, nigga, it's hard. Don't sleep on that picture. And now he knows.
Yeah, now I know.
That shit hard.
you just gotta just say fuck it, and just.
I know, I remember, I ain't gonna say names, but I remember one of my friends was mad about the shot because he was like, I can't believe someone was rude and photobombed you. And I was like, I thought it was funny, am I tripping? And then I posted it, apparently it was funny, so.
Where's it at right now?
Yeah.
The views?
TikTok.
No.
7 million or something?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had like 7.1 this morning.
7.1 million views on it.
7.1.
I'll show a little clip right here. Bing.
Oh, we got 247,000 on YouTube. I
Wow.
can tell you that. I forgot about YouTube and I posted just late the other day.
I'll start making $5 an hour, bro.
I know. No, it actually got hit with copyright claim because of Snoop Dogg
I was
song.
gonna say, do you have a?
I was hurt.
Do you
I was
have
like,
Leaf's
that
Cash
is Snoop
App?
Dogg's
yeah.
song.
You got Leaf's Cash App?
Hey, yo, where is my cash app? Hi, Lease, bro.
I know, so Snoop Dogg messed us up. We ain't getting no money because of Snoop Dogg. Actually,
YouTube.
where's Snoop at? Snoop, give us some money, man.
YouTube's tough on that too. YouTube don't fuck around.
Oh, yeah, they made it hard now.
I got an email about copyright.
I run
Damn.
from copyrighted music during the show. I'm like, nope, get the fuck out of here. Let's go
Nope,
somewhere else. Really good.
I know we didn't know if our jingle bells would be copyrighted, but it didn't.
You haven't dropped
We
that.
changed it enough.
Flipped
No,
it up
we ain't
enough.
dropped it yet.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do next, Leaf? You got any other big projects in plan? I know this was a good one, of course, but
It's funny, last time I talked to you, I was working on a project, an album. That's gonna take me a minute. It's a Frog Splash. I think I told you about that. But as of now, I'm just gonna continue to keep shooting. I think I have a trip in LA in the next couple weeks. shooting with Rex Wonders and all
Ooh,
that.
nice.
So yeah, I got to get in there, man. That's where I'm at right now. So one step at a time.
I usually do a nice sneaker check on the show, but my man is killing it today.
Hey, bro. Not all hip hop artists wear Nikes, man.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What'd you forget?
We need to go find some tracks so you can cross the tracks.
We got to do some cross the tracks for definitely before.
Yeah, that might be funny.
Let's go down here. Let's go for a walk. Yeah.
I forgot about that. No idea.
Let's do it. I had a cool little plan.
You do cross the street and
I was
then
gonna
cross it
scratch
out.
out. That's what I was about. I already
Yeah.
took it. I already had it.
Scratch
Yeah.
that bitch out.
I was gonna scratch it out. Yeah. What do you like to take photos of, Lee? Is it people mainly? Is that your big so far? Is that something you're really into?
I'm really into the car culture, lowrider culture, but then I also love fashion,
Yeah.
hip hop culture.
Do you know Saint Sanchez?
Who?
Saint Sanchez?
How does that sound
He's
familiar?
a photographer for the lowrider community. He does like cool drone photography.
I feel like I met him at a show one time. I'm not sure.
He's another cool one. He's on Facebook. He's a friend of mine that I looked up with recently. Nice dude.
There's
Nice dude.
so much talent, like when it comes to just, art and photography, like anything in that matter. But man, I'm just taking it a step at a time because I want to get on like GQ and all that,
Yeah.
I want to take photos that's gonna just like, I don't know, fucking resonate with the whole world. Doesn't
So-
always have to be about cars, but I have the influences like that.
Yeah, I have a weird sucker for like, oh, here we go. Like this is my shit. Pipes out the side of a building.
Oh yeah.
I have like about 10,000 photos, I bet, of pipes outside of a building.
Oh yeah. Hell
It's
yeah.
like my weird little.
I mean, and when you do stuff like that, I like to incorporate like certain, like this right here. We're looking at shadows, lighting.
Yeah.
If you look straight down the sidewalk, you can make something out of this. Like just right here, you put someone right here.
Create some
You
depth.
use this structure as a backdrop. You use color as backdrop. You can do anything. Fucking photography is limitless, man. It's super limitless.
Did you have some early influences that made you want to do this, or just something you kind of?
Honestly, like, if it wasn't for hip hop, like doing music videos, like, investing in myself and, shooting music videos for myself and working with directors, that's where it all started for me. Cam Brown, shout out to Cam Brown. He kind of brought me up.
He's a great photographer.
Yeah, he is. And he brought me up and I was like, damn, I want to do this shit because I love it.
Well, here's the train. Is this where you guys were shooting roughly when you?
Oh, we was by Morrison.
You were down by Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. That was dope. We got to see the engineer, the person that was actually driving the train there too during the little photo shoot.
It's weird where.
Oh, I wish I knew that. After the comments were, how could he do that if he's driving the train? But I don't know how that should work.
No, someone else. Yeah.
I just didn't know. Dang.
His job sounds cool
Now I
then.
can argue with some new people. That's right.
His job sounds dope. So he just stands on a train and throws peace signs while someone else drives it.
Was he? I don't know. He probably does like all the monitoring of like, I don't know, brakes and shit like that. I don't know.
Sounds like a fun job.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have those trains.
There we go.
You can get that.
There's some tracks. That's enough tracks. Fucking loud as shit too.
That's how it was when we took the picture.
It's
Yeah.
all loud.
It was extremely loud. I was like, bruh. I was trying to hold like my thing, like, damn, that shit is loud.
There's a good photo. Some birds up there on the.
Yeah, that's a vibe, bro.
They called me back to doctor.
Oh,
That's a fucking vibe.
that's a good one. Yeah, all the birds up there. Let's see the man work. Here we go.
See the man
Let's see
work.
the creative genius at work.
We'll see if it even works.
Let's see what he racks up here for us.
I'm gonna wait for this guy to walk by.
Some people up on the bridge too. Nice. Something
Yes.
kind of relaxing about photography
Oh,
sometimes,
yeah.
huh?
I get lost in it, man.
You just space out.
I get so excited. And then once like when I finally have like a vision that I contemplate, and then like it starts happening, I get hella nervous. But then once I start shooting, then I'm like, dude, I don't know. It's like when you get on stage, like right before you're like, fuck, I need to do some push-ups. And then you get on stage and then everything goes, you know? Same thing with photography.
If you have those cool like happy accidents, we all have those. Of course, like the photo that you guys did, a little bit more than a happy accident, but those are great when those turn out. You're like, oh
dude.
shit.
Yeah, it still blows my mind that like a photo like that goes 7 million views. And
7 million views.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny because I don't know. I guess people have like the recipe to going viral all the time. At the end of the day, just shoot, man. Just shoot, and hope that some keeps buzzing. You know what I'm saying?
I started the show kind of on a whim under the same principles. Sean Cannell from Think Media, he does like a YouTube podcast. One of his first tips that he gives everybody is just press record.
Oh, facts.
Because without that, I mean, really, I wouldn't have any of what I'm doing now without just that simple statement.
Yeah, and you've been hustling, dude.
Been going hard, man.
Yeah, you've been in it.
I'm making people do interviews that don't even know they're doing interviews sometimes.
For real, though.
I just threw the mic on them and I was like, well, you're on the show today.
I forgot I had the mic on, bro.
No, it's been a good day. I'm glad we got to squeeze all this in. Congratulations.
Glad you came through here, man. Thank you.
Congratulations on your success, too, with the photo.
I appreciate it, man. For real.
And I hope you find some more future success like this.
Yeah, man.
I guess if you just keep following her around, you never know.
Hey, yo, this lady famous. She famous, bro. She famous. She talking to all the people right now. She ain't got no time right now.
It's Dr. Dre on the phone. She's trying to clear up those samples.
Oh.
She's trying to clear
Oh,
up
that's so stressful, bro. The clearing up the samples.
Right? What are you going to do the rest of the day? Anything fun?
There's a show going on in Portland. I think it's
who's tonight?
Thundercat.
Thundercat.
Yeah.
That's tonight?
Yep. That's at the Crystal Ballroom.
Oh, okay. You got tickets already?
Yeah, the homie got them. He's like, "What are you doing Friday?" I'm like,
"Damn,
meeting a conductor."
I know, right?
Random ass, like super random.
Yeah, trust me, I opened up my Friday as well for this. I was like, well, I'm gonna go chase the news fire truck. See what happens.
For real, man. You still making beats or what?
Still making beats. Doing pretty good. I made during December, I roasted the internet and I said, house music sucks. And the internet tore me apart.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I went ahead and backed it up, though. 9 days later, I dropped a 12-song house album.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, too. It's so funny how, I mean, you're predominantly just a straight hip-hop producer, right?
Yeah. And I generally don't enjoy house music all the time.
I mean, I don't unless you're in the barrio, man. Unless you're in...
When in Rome, let's say. But again, so after the internet tore me apart, I was like, well, all right, well, I'm a producer, so watch me slap out 12 of these joints real quick for you.
For real, dude.
It was a pretty good album, too. Turned out pretty good. So.
Where is it? What's it on?
It's on SoundCloud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put a little link right here. You can check out this if you guys are interested.
I'll check it out more. I know at that time I was like, man, I'm hiding, bro.
You've been quiet. I know what I'm saying. Since we had you on the radio show, you were doing some food for a while there too, weren't you?
Yeah, I was cooking a lot. But the COVID thing, man, it changed everything. I asked myself, I'm like, do I want to hustle food still? And then I joined a union and was hustling. That's another reason why I disappeared. So I'm like, fuck it, I want to save up some racks so I can invest back in myself.
Were you cooking under your own kitchen or were you cooking for someone?
No, I was a sous chef for someone.
Okay, for someone. Okay, yeah.
And I was like, damn, I don't know. That whole minimum wage thing, I'd rather do art, man, and keep pursuing that.
Starving artist is a real phrase.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
And anybody out there it's a hard thing to keep doing the art, but don't stop when it gets tough. And when I say when it gets tough, that's when you're broke. Don't give up when you're broke, because everyone out here be like that. No matter the success that you have, people out here still hustling, need to make that money. So Don't overstress it.
Like he always say too, right when it starts to hurt the most, is it seems like I promise people you're right around the corner from something good.
Yeah.
Promise
Oh
you.
man, for real. I mean, when I did the union job, I was hustling shift change, so I was doing like 95, like 95-hour pay periods. And not to mention, I was doing some like molten plastic shit, like, you know, doing some real union shit. And I just sat there and I just like had all these visions. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I gotta believe in myself. You know, I always go back to the 9 to 5. No, I gotta believe in myself. So I've been 6 months freelance, you know, and that's a hard thing to get to, man, just because it's scary, but.
Starving artist is a real term.
It's a real
we
term.
eat good sometimes, but there are times where you will be hungry. But
Yeah.
way to stay with it, man. Way to stay
Thank
with
you,
it.
man.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth the sacrifice. If you can go those days not eating or sleeping on the floor,
Sure.
I think sometimes those days are worth it when you finally get to where you want to be, you know? It's like when I did my first hip hop tour. Yeah. Didn't make a lot of money. Actually, like, lost a lot of money. Slept in hotel floors because we didn't get like big hotels. You know what I'm saying? And
3 dudes.
Yeah.
2 beds. Yeah.
Exactly. So, granted, that like sucks sometimes, but the whole like perspective of doing that is a fucking honor and a blessing.
What do they say? Enjoy the process too.
Yeah.
You know, so don't be afraid to wallow in your lows and you know, holler in your highs. You know?
Yeah.
So.
I think what's crazy is that, you know, everyone kind of follows that quote, like, pursuit of happiness. And to me, I remember I was in London. I was just about to fly back to LAX, and I was watching this movie, and the whole moral of the movie was not the pursuit of happiness, but finding happiness in the pursuit. Like, the present time, like how to like actually find happiness when you're struggling, and because happiness isn't like a place you go to at all, you know. It's something you have to learn and try to hold in your pockets, you know. So for me, I was like, damn, all right, I got to do that shit. So that's what's kept me going. And
well, keep it up, man.
Thank
Love
you.
seeing you out and about. Love seeing the
Thank
new
you.
success for you. Yeah, thanks for being on the show.
yeah, thank you,
appreciate it.
man. Thank you for having me
I
on.
generally bring a gift for everybody, but
I ain't get no gift, man.
you
What
get
the
no
fuck?
gift today. Yeah. I think you'll be all right.
I'll be all right. I'm a grown ass man.
Well, if there's anything I can do for you in the future, friend, just let me know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Other than that, it's been great having
Thank you. Yeah, man.
you. Cheers, Lee.
See ya.